High school is like a penis. It's long and hard unless you're Asian.
I just landed in Europe, nigga.
As my first video on YouTube, since these videos are for school, I'm gonna make my first video about school. It's a day of the life of a high school student. You wake up, brush your teeth, get in the shower, whatever you do in your morning routine, and you get to school. But you're obviously late for school, so you have to go on the late slip line, get a late slip. But no, that late slip line is like 5 minute waiting line just to get a late slip. You finally get to class, it's like 9:10, and next thing you know, you forgot it was a test Monday morning. For me, whenever it comes to test time, I never had a pencil or a calculator. Like, no matter the equation is. Before a test, 12 pencils in my pocket, 12 pencils on the ceiling, 12 pencils on the ground. But when it came to test time, no pencils. Beside you either has one pencil or 12 pencils lined up. And you ask to borrow one, the guy's like, "No, man, I only have one pencil." Or the other guy beside you, "Yo, can I borrow one?" "I only have 12 pencils that are sharpened. What if the first 11 break?" They're not gonna fucking break. In the chair, acting like an idiot, trying to ask your friends, "Bro, do you have a fucking pencil? I need a pencil. A pen." You finally find a pencil. It's the size of your freaking pinky, and like you can barely write with it. Whatever, you have a pencil now. You finally get the test, and you obviously didn't study for it. You're just looking at the question, and you're just like, "What the fuck is going on?" So obviously you start to cheat. So you're just like, okay, you do the basic maneuvers. You stretch, like, you go back, you look back, you like, ugh. You look on the side. Okay, write down an answer. You're good. You're good for the first two. Next thing you know, it's a long answer question, so you have to actually show your work. So you're just like, fuck it. You start writing bullshit on the rest. You're at that part where everybody else is writing, but you're the only one that's not. You look up. Everybody else is writing except for you. That moment, you feel like a retard. Like, screw it, you give up, you're done. You just can't hand it in. The teacher's gonna look at you like a fucking retard. Because as soon as you hand it in, the teacher's gonna be like, not even close to Raj. What were you thinking on this one? Good try, good try. Want that to happen. So what you do is you wait for someone that's about to finish. You see him getting up. You run as fast to the desk. What am I? Can't even talk today. You run fast to the desk. You put your paper on his desk, and right after the other guy puts his paper on the desk, so you don't have to live through that agonizing pain of your teacher grading your paper right in front of you. You finally get out of that hellhole class, and you're in the hallways. Hallways are so awkward. It's because of Facebook. Because you're friends with everybody on Facebook, but you're not really friends with someone in school. So you don't know if you should say hi to that person or not. Like, you're stuck in between. Even though if you do say hi and the guy didn't say hi back to you, you look like a fucking idiot. Because you're just like, yeah. That's my job. So you're almost at your locker, but next thing you know, you see the ugliest couple in your school making out right in front of your locker. You go up, you separate the two fucking animals away, you open your locker, get your books, and go to your next class. So you go to your next class, but you're obviously late again, and your teacher just fucking wants to kill you already. She lets you in, you sit down, and you ask to go to the bathroom. Biggest mistake of your life. If you're late and you're asked to go to the bathroom right after, she would honestly fucking want to murder you. And then she asks you, "Is it an emergency?" Bitch, if it was an emergency, I would be calling 911, not asking you if I would take a shit. So whatever, she lets you go to the bathroom. Next thing you know, it's lunchtime. So it's lunchtime. You go in the cafeteria, you sit in the same spot as you always do. Like, everybody should just have assigned seats. Like, everybody just sits in the exact same spots they always do. And in a cafeteria, you could hear everybody's conversation. "Bro, we killed it that weekend. Like, it was bottles all night. We killed it, bro. Like, bro. Like, we didn't do anything that much. Like, we just held hands. And, like, we kissed for a while. Like, I 360 someone and quick scoped him. It was like Bro, you should have been there. Like, in my lobby, it was great. It was so swag yesterday, man. Like, it was just so YOLO swag. Like, I got a new Gucci belt and shit. It was so swag. That's all for this episode, and see you guys in the next episode. Peace!
Nigga. Shopping bags, I'm a tourist, nigga. Money talk, I speak fluent, nigga. Reeboks on, I just do it.